In the reeds of the Nile where the water is deep, and the crocodiles snooze in the sun-dazzled sleep, lived Ali, the hippo, with skin smooth and dark, but a voice like a cannon or a thunderous bark. When Ali was happy and started to talk, the herons would scatter and the eagles would squawk. The mud on the riverbank started to shake, and ripples would spread out all over the lake. I'm a mountain of noise, Ali said with a frown. I'm the loudest and clumsiest beast in the town. Whenever I speak, everyone looks away. I'm ruining everyone's quiet time day. So Ali decided to keep his mouth shut, or stay in the shade of a small papyrus hut. He whispered in bubbles, he hummed in his throat, as quiet and soft as a tiny toy boat. He felt like a shadow, he felt like a ghost, from the edge of the delta to the Red Sea coast. But one cloudy evening, a fog rolled in thick, like a blanket of cotton, remarkably quick. A group of young sailors was lost in the gloom, heading straight for the rocks and a watery dome. They couldn't see markers, they couldn't see land, and the river was shifting through the silt and the sand. The frogs tried to croak, but their voices were small. They couldn't be heard by the sailors at all. The monkeys were screaming from the top of the tree, but the sound was as faint as a buzzing type bee. Ali, they shouted, the boat is in sight. They're gonna crash in the middle of night. You have to be loud, you must give them a call. You're the only one here who is heard by them all. Ali was nervous, he felt rather shy as he looked at the mast and the dark gray sky. But he thought of the sailors and he thought of the boat, and a massive big sound started up in his throat. He opened his jaw and he let out a roar that echoed for miles along the Nile shore. It was deeper than drums and it was louder than wind, a signal of safety that finally had pinned. The sailors all heard him, they turned the big wheel with a splash of the water and a grinding type squeal. They steered past the rocks and they steered to the sand, guided by Ali to the safe reaching land. They cheered for the hippo, they shouted hooray for the hero who saved them and pointed the way. They realized then with a start of surprise that a voice can be helpful in a giant size. He isn't a nuisance, he isn't a pest. He's the foghorn of Egypt, the bravest and best. Now Ali is proud, we let's all shout, because he knows what a big voice is really about. He doesn't stay quiet, he doesn't stay small. He's the loudest and happiest skipper of all. He uses his vote and he uses his thought to lead all his friends to the river and mud. So if you are drifting or feeling quite lost when the river is high or the current is tossed, listen for Ali, the strong and the loud, with his head held up high and his heart feeling proud. He'll guide you to safety with one single sound, the finest loudspeaker that ever was found. For a voice that is big is a gift and a praise. When you find your own volume and find your own place. When you find your own place.